and welcome to today's class. Today we'll be discussing base. Now, what is a base? A base is any substance which will neutralize an acid to form salt and water only. Any substance that is going to neutralize an acid to form salt and water only, we refer to it as a base. Now, examples of bases usually are oxides and hydroxides of metals. Bases are usually oxides and hydroxides. Oxides and hydroxides of metals. So let's look at some of the metals we know. Example, we have our sodium, we have our potassium, we have our magnesium, and so on. So let's look at their oxides. When you have an oxide of sodium, this is a base. You have an oxide of potassium, this is a base. You have an oxide of magnesium, this is a base. Let's look at their hydroxide. When you have an hydroxide of sodium, this is a base. When you have an hydroxide of potassium, this is a base. You have an hydroxide of magnesium, this is a base. So with this understanding, you can easily know or identify a base once you see it. So we look at an alkali. What is an alkali? An alkali is a type of base. But what is it exactly? It is a basic hydroxide. A basic hydroxide which is soluble in water. Now, that's to tell you that not all bases are alkali, but all alkalis are bases. All alkalis are bases because they are hydroxide, but not all bases are alkalis. So what are the alkalis we have? Generally, most of the elements in group 1 are alkalis. They are alkalis. Most of the elements in group 1 are alkalis. Example, you have your sodium, you have your potassium. Now, this sodium hydroxide, an alkali is an hydroxide that is soluble in water. Is an alkali. You have potassium hydroxide, you have lithium hydroxide. All these are alkali. All the elements in group 1, they are alkali. Then there is also an exception to that. You also have calcium hydroxide. However, this calcium hydroxide is slightly soluble. It's slightly soluble, but these ones are readily soluble. But calcium hydroxide is slightly soluble and it is also an alkali. Outside these elements, outside this hydroxide, any other hydroxide you see is not an alkali. For example, if you see magnesium hydroxide, it is not an alkali because it is not soluble in water. Even though it is a base, even though it has hydroxide, it is not soluble in water. So the only alkali we have are these and other elements in group 1. But for Jamb syllabus, you are mandated to know the first 20 elements. So within the first 20 elements, these are the only elements that are soluble in water and they can be called an alkali. Okay, so let's look at the properties of a base. Okay, so let's look at the physical properties of bases. Number 1 is that they are bitter to taste. When you taste a base, it is bitter. You keep spitting. It's very bitter. Number 2 is that they turn red litmus paper blue. Number 3, they are soapy. When you touch a base, it is very soapy. That's why it's one of the constituents that is used in making of soap. And number 4, they are corrosive. Corrosive means that it can easily burn off. They are corrosive. Then we look at the chemical properties. They react with acids to form salt and water only. Bases react with acid to form salt and water only. And that type of reaction, we refer to it as what? Neutralization reaction. So let's look at one now. Example of a base, say sodium hydroxide reacting with an acid. Example of an acid, tetrazosulfaces. It will give us what? it will give us sodium tetrodosulfaces and water. So this is a neutralization reaction, and it's only acid and base that can form this to produce salt and water only. Alright, so let's look at the uses of base. Okay, so let's look at the uses of base. Now we have sodium hydroxide. Sodium hydroxide is used as a soap. Sodium hydroxide is used in making soap and plastics. Potassium hydroxide is used in making liquid soap, dyeing, and electroplating. Then we have calcium hydroxide. This calcium hydroxide is also known as slaked lime. Slaked lime. Please take notes. Slaked lime. It is used in making cements and also in reducing acidity in water. The brother of this slaked lime, known as calcium oxide, or aka or also known as quicklime, is also used in reducing soil acidity, the acidity of soil. So please take notes. This is also a base, remember. It is also used in reducing acidity in soil. And this question is a popular examination question. Which of the following is used to reduce the acidity of a soil? Either you use quicklime or calcium oxide, or you use slaked lime or calcium hydroxide. Then you have magnesium hydroxide. It is used in making toothpaste and laxative. What is laxative? Laxative is a drug you take to evacuate your bowel, to flush out everything in your bowel, and then you keep on going to the toilet. Then you have your aqueous ammonia. Aqueous ammonia, this is the formula of aqueous ammonia. It is used in making, or it is used for bleaching of clothes, and it's also used as a detergent. Please get to know, memorize these things, because examiners, they love it. Okay, so let's go to pH.